Hello friends, welcome back. It is the middle of September and I am planting out my fall vegetables. I'm going to be planting out in my unheated greenhouse, but I'm also going to be planting all of these plants in my raised beds just outside. So you don't need a greenhouse in order to grow this plant in Zone 7A during the fall. In the fall, you can grow a lot of vegetables, but it's not going to be summer vegetables like tomatoes or zucchinis. You're going to be able to grow a lot of leafy greens. One of my favorite leafy greens to grow in the winter and fall is spinach. Spinach does really well in the fall and even in the winter months here in Zone 7A. The next best thing you can grow in fall is radishes. I like to grow these daikon radishes. I can pickle them and make them sweet. And I also like to grow this cherry bell, which is the classic. One of the other things you can grow is root crops. So beets and carrots you can plant into the ground right now. You might not get a full crop of them. They might be a little smaller than they would be if you planted them in spring, but they're still going to be delicious, and the frost make them even sweeter. The other leafy vegetable you can grow is lettuce. Lettuce does really well in the fall, and sometimes it even survives all the way through spring. I have a video that I'm going to link down below of my vegetables growing in February inside this little greenhouse. It is unheated, but just a little extra plastic and protection from the wind allows it to grow all winter long here in Northern Virginia, very close to DC. So the other day I came in here and I cleared out most of the weeds. Over here I still have some beets and collards from last winter. So I'm going to be cleaning out a little bit more and planting in between all my summer crops a few of these vegetables that I just showed you. And I'm going to be propagating a bunch of other things in this bed right here. So stay tuned and let's get planting. So I just seeded my entire greenhouse, and before I leave the greenhouse I make sure I put labels down to make sure I remember what I am growing. So let me show you what I got going here. Majority of this bed had bamboo growing out of it, so I had to dig it all out. Check out this nasty roots that come out of the bamboo. It was all over here, so I dug it all out. And now I have carrots growing in this space. Then I have little daikon radishes growing in this little side. And these are color beets. I eat the leaves, and sometimes I get a beet or two and I eat them too. In the middle bed I have some stuff growing over there still. I have some ginger, some pepper plants. I'm going to put in a Meyer lemon in here. And then I have some carrots on this side and lettuce on this side as well. Check out this beautiful pepper that is still growing here. This I haven't decided what I'm going to put in here yet, because I have this tomato plant that I still want it to produce a few more tomatoes. In this first bed I planted all of my spinach, and I have a lot of spinach. Half of it is full spinach. Then I sprinkle some lettuce seeds. I just sprinkle them in here in between all of this, and then I have some parsley at the end. In just a few days all of those seeds will sprout, and hopefully they'll start growing very soon because the days are getting colder. This morning it was already 58 degrees, so in a few days I'm going to start closing up the greenhouse so that it keeps the heat at night. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.